We don't have the votes. That was Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell saying that they do not have 50 senators that can agree on what to replace Obamacare with. They all want to repeal it. Well, most of them do, but the majority, they can't agree on a replacement. In particular, he said, and this is what Senator Cornyn said as well, many of these senators wanted repeal. Senator Gardner talking about the crisis in Colorado with the health care exchanges. Each of these senators has to go home at some point in August and face constituents that are dealing with these health care exchanges that are, frankly, falling apart. Now, I want to say really quick here, and he mentioned tax reform. You look at the Dow really quick. When McConnell started to talk, the Dow was down more than 60 points. We're backing up that just a little bit. So there's a little bit of a pullback, but markets certainly are watching every single word that we get out of Washington. The word is we don't have the votes. Repeal and replace Obamacare is not going to happen. All right, let's bring in back with me Patrice Lee Onwuka. She's a senior policy analyst at the Independent Women's Forum. David Nelson is still with me. Ashley Hayek and Neil Scirocco back as well. Guys, thank you very much for sticking around. Patrice, I want to go to you first. At least he said, okay, next is tax reform. What alarmed me, though, the McConnell just said at some point we're going to have hearings on Capitol Hill about the failure of Obamacare. My first reaction is, what's that going to cost the American taxpayer? Don't we need to just move on to tax reform?
I mean, it would be ideal. 61% of Americans want their middle-class tax break. They wanted tax cuts. And so I think it inspires confidence in the market, in businesses, and in the American people when we can deliver something that's going to stimulate the economy.
Neil, you had Senator Barrasso saying it, Senator Blunt saying it. They've got to have a conversation. They've got to go back in within their ranks and figure out, Neil, what went wrong. But I know that you think a lot has gone wrong with the Republicans.
Yeah, I mean, what went wrong is they had no plan at all. And let's be serious here. The tax reform plans that we're starting to hear come out of the House are not a middle-class tax cut. They are a giant giveaway to millionaires, billionaires, and frankly, are going to cut Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid benefits potentially for millions of Americans. So if you want to talk about a tax plan that's going to be disastrous for the overwhelming majority of American people, that's exactly what we're seeing coming out from the Republicans.
I don't agree with that, and I know that David does not. I'm sorry.
It's exactly what I would expect from the left. It's an overreaction here. I think from the healthcare package, look, Obamacare largely failed because it was owned only by the Democrats. This failed because it's only owned by the Republicans. They're going to have to actually talk to each other, and I think that's what the American people expect. We're going to have to sit down at a table and negotiate this out, because just owning it on one side or the other isn't going to do it. Both sides need to own it.
They spent 7 months trying to have a conversation about healthcare, and the fact of the matter is Republicans do not have a plan.
This was a plan. Obamacare was passed in the middle of the night. Give me a break.
And I think we
talked about it for months in open forums. I'm going to be really looking forward to seeing what those open discussions are like, because right now all across the country we've got a brush fire of millions of Americans who hate everything that the Republican Party is proposing when it comes to